Hey, good day, good day. I pray that everyone is having a blessed and prosperous day, a peaceful day, and just full of grace. I just wanted to come on here and just spread some positivity and shine some light on somebody that may need it in this moment. Seeing is different. I just wanted to, switch it up a little bit. But I really want to come on here and just share the good news that what we're going through is only temporary and a squirrel. Oh my gosh. All right. What we're going through is literally only temporary. Like, I'm going through a moment right now, just to share some insight. Like, I've been applying to this job. I've been praying for it, just doing everything. I even started fasting for it, but I didn't get the job. And normally we would get upset. We would just curse God. Some people would curse God and be like, oh my gosh, prayer don't work, or I'm doing all of this for what? But you know what we got to realize is that sometimes everything is not for us. And God is so good because God is outside of time. And like I said, I was praying for it for a very long time, and I was hoping and praying that I got the job. And it did take some time, between the interview and just, I had 2 interviews, don't even know why. And it was crazy to me, like these jobs make you do so much just to put in the application, just to deny. That's besides the point. But God is outside of time. And it just gives me chills whenever I think that, like, God literally knew us before we was formed in our mother's womb. Like, God knew I would be right here making this video before I was even born. And that's what's so amazing about God. That's one of the reasons God is so amazing to me. Like, it's just mind-boggling to even know that that's real, like, But yeah, so I didn't get the job. I'm not upset, I'm not sad at all. And I know that everything is God's timing, and I just know that I was either not prepared for that job, it was not the one for me, or it's just not part of God's plan. And we have to accept denial, just because I was not accepted at that position doesn't mean that I don't have my birthright, I don't have my inheritance from my God. Doesn't mean that God doesn't have a better plan for me. And I bring that up just to say that, like, the enemy will literally try to fool you into thinking that God don't love you and God don't care about you. Like, I've been struggling with that for so long because of, like, the people that I was around and just the influence that I was around. And that was my fault because I didn't know the light that I carried at the moment. So the enemy will use any and everybody around you just to, like, deter you off your path and just to distract you. And God is so good because it don't matter how many times I get out. Like, let's picture this. We're a train. I'm a train. I mean, this for me, for example. I'm a train on a train track. I'm going. And then I tilt over, lose my cargo, and I got to start over. But God allows me to start over and just pick back up. God uses our mistakes as a lesson so that we could be stronger in the next season. And he also uses it to just continue on the path he has for us. God is so good. So I say that to say the enemy is a liar. Like, the saying, the old folks used to say, the devil is a lie. Yes, the devil is a lie. The devil will sit here and lie and make it seem like God forgotten about you and God doesn't love you, God doesn't care about you. The enemy will literally use anything in your situation to distract you. People, like, I'm not trying to, this is not a bashment to people, but this is like an eye-opener. Like, people don't realize that there's this whole little thing where it's like, oh, y'all think everybody's what is it? What they say? Everybody is a gang stalking or all that good stuff. But if you're not a chosen one, you will not see. You will not hear. You will not interpret. You will not have discernment to understand what is going on around you. Everything is energy. Grass, plants, animals, everything carry energies. Phone, devices, everything carry energies. But that's a whole nother subject for after, because some people don't be ready to have that conversation. And it's just, if it goes into one ear and out the other, you're just not prepared for that conversation. But yeah, back to energy. Like, people be really doing energy harvesting, or people really be taking your energy just by being around you. And this is how you know energy is real, because everyone has a spirit, everybody has a soul. If darkness is attracted to light, you know? And even if you're in a pitch black room, and picture this, you're in a pitch black room and you light a little candle. That candle, even though it's single, is gonna light up the room, right? Versus if it's just pitch black. So if you have a light in you, people, I don't know how, we're gonna say I don't know how, but we know it's the spiritual realm. People know when you have a light in you. Sometimes they know before you even do. So, and that goes back to like the devil just watching. Like, he knows your pattern. He knows our patterns. Like, he's been watching us. I learned something new today that really clicked. Like, the way the guy said it was, God loves you. Oh, it wasn't the guy. It was, I think it was Mike Tyson. God loves his children, but the devil loves you too. Not in a, oh, I appreciate you, you are my child, but in a conniving way, in a like lustful and evil way, to use you, to just to make his plans work, I guess, in some type of way, to stop God's blessing. But it's just so crazy. Like, it goes back to energy. I know when I speak in circles. Someone told me I speak in parables. That's a compliment, but only a few people understand. And if this video reaches you, then it was meant to reach you. I realized that, like, energy, when certain people in the realm require certain information, it comes to us, it gravitates to us. The universe does that for us. So I say all of that to say that have faith, and just know that God is working on our behalf. Like, it may not seem all peaches and cream. Like, we might be struggling, we might not have anything to eat, we might have not went shopping. It's a lot of things going on in this world right now, but I think the most important thing that we do have is the breath of life. As long as you're breathing, as long as you are not 6-10 feet under, you're good. You have everything you need. I have lungs in my body, my organs work. So I am beyond grateful. I have everything I need. And like I said, we just have to have faith, because the devil will sit here and lie and tell you that God don't care about you, and tell you that you're not important, and tell you that nothing's working and God forgot about you. And it's all a lie. It's there to distract you and to lose hope. Do not lose hope. Have faith and keep fighting to the end. It's not just you out here. It's so many of us out here, and when we stick together, like, we really have to stick together, because even though it seems like the world is full of darkness, there is light in it. It's just a matter of like expressing yourself and being able to endure the darkness for that season, to prepare you for when, you know, our Father takes us up and we get to shine together. I pray that this message touches the hearts that it's supposed to. I pray that you keep on having faith. It's easier said than done. I just hope and pray that you will fight the temptation, fight the urge, and just keep your faith in God and pray. That's all I can say. You have a blessed day.